deafening in here as it was in their first fight. You know, that moment of unbelievable drama, Wally, in that first fight when Marquez went down the third time and he fell down in sections and then he fell on his back and he didn't even move till the count of 4 or 5.
And he had another 30 seconds to get through, to get to the bell. You know what? I think he was just overwhelmed in that first round. I think, you know, he wasn't really ready for that kind of an assault. And once he figured out how to handle Manny, it was a different fight. You know, this time he's going to be ready for that first round assault.
Even now in the dressing room, the place is jumping.
Go to Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Mandalay Bay of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, welcome to the main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the WBC Super Featherweight Championship of the World. And recognition by the Bible of Boxing Ring Magazine for the true World Championship. This is a presentation of Oscar de la Hoya's Golden Boy Promotions and Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated in association with Romanza Boxing Productions and MP Promotions, along with HBO Pay-Per-View. Sponsored by Tecate Cerveza with an Attitude, Rockstar Energy Drink, party like a rock star. Smart Communications, and Southwest Airlines, the symbol of freedom. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission Chairman John Bailey, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, and the WBC President Jose Sulaiman. At ringside, the 3 judges scoring this bout, Dwayne Ford, Tom Miller, and Jerry Roth, and inside the ring, in charge of the action, referee Kenny Bayless. And now, we've met the promoters, sponsors, and officials. Now it's time to meet the stars of the show. And that means it's time for the most famous phrase in boxing history. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Fighting out of the blue corner, wearing white, official weight, 129 pounds. Professional record, 45 victories, including 34 knockouts, 3 defeats, with 2 bouts even. From General Santos City, Philippines, the challenger, former WBC flyweight world champion, former IBF featherweight world champion, and current WBC international super featherweight champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black, official weight, 130 pounds. Professional record, 48 victories, including 35 knockouts, 3 defeats, with 1 draw. Damas y caballeros de Ciudad de Mexico, 4-time world champion, former WBA, IBF, and WBO featherweight world champion, the reigning, defending WBC super featherweight champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez.
Okay, the trunks are a little high here, so punches in this area will be considered a good punch. Punches here will be okay. Now, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to caution you to keep the fight clean at all times, protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Touch up. Good. Finish Suarez.
Kenny Bayless is your referee with final instructions. We don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I can guarantee you one thing. Both these fighters are ready.
Pacquiao's so ready, he's always in the middle of the ring.
Manny Pacquiao in the white trunks. Marquez in the black trunks. They say it's unfinished business from 4 years ago.
It was so unfinished that Pacquiao decided not to move up to lightweight and take a lightweight title fight, but instead do the right thing and fight Marquez in a rematch.
So this is actually round 13, is what we're saying.
Absolutely, because it was a draw. I would sense there'll be more caution on Marquez's part. Recently, he's changed a little bit, guys. He tends to not be the counter-puncher purely and go out there and throw hard punches.
His fights have been much more entertaining. I think he felt the need to do that, to ascend to the heights of the other Mexican greats.
All right, but now that he's here, is it the wise thing to do tonight? I don't know.
It probably is.
Yeah?
I think there will be a lot of leading by Marquez with his right hand. He doesn't need to counter with that.
So far, testing out period, round 1 here at Mandalay Bay. I'm Alan Massengill with Wally Matthews. And I can't remember your name. Rich Marotta. I got to jab him a little bit. I've only done 5,000 fights with him. And this is one of those great ones, Rich, that we've been anticipating for some time.
It's the first one in a while I've been really nervous for the fight.
I know. I've had
those butterflies.
Manny working the jab a little bit, fellas.
No explosions yet, though. When Pacquiao starts to put his punches together, we'll see the speed of hand, where he does have an edge over Marquez.
Good counter. There's the counter punching of Marquez that we talked about. There's a good right hand from Marquez. Wow. That's got Manny motivated right there.
He was angry at himself.
First big one of the fight. Marquez landed that right consistently from round 3 to 12 in their first fight.
And that's why Manny was upset with himself, because it happened again. Now it's time for the crowd to chant Marquez as it's zeroing in with the right hand. Marquez
You know, you kind of get the feeling that Manny knows he was over-aggressive in the first fight because he's kind of tempering it a little bit here.
It won't take him long to untemper it, I'll guarantee you that.
One of those punches by Marquez, straight a little bit low.
Marquez, the full package. Outstanding boxer, technician, and with power. And Manny's a powder keg and can go off at any time. And nobody knows that better than Marquez. Good round one. Good round one.
Because he's kind of tempering it a little bit here.
It won't take him long to untemper it, I'll guarantee you that.
One of those punches by Marquez, straight a little bit low.
Marquez, the full package. Outstanding boxer, technician, and with power. And Manny's a powder keg and can go off at any time. And nobody knows that better than Marquez. Good round one. Good round one.
Back this guy up with that double jab a little bit more for me, okay? All right? No te pongo más arriba para que no te vaya a meter la grasa. Aquí mismo. Hey. ¿Está bien? Bien, nada más abusado. Al regreso.
First round, one big punch. There it is, a perfect right hand delivered nicely by Juan Manuel Marquez.
And that's enough to win him the round on my card. Because it really wasn't much else to choose from. It's a good punch.
Kenny Bayless got to push Manny back. He's so ready for round two.
Oh yeah, these two guys want to fight.
Freddie Roach saying he wants more jabs. You couldn't have a better support system in two corners than Freddie Roach and Nacho Beristain.
So now watch Manny's tendency to lunge, especially when he really wants to rumble. He just did it there. Marquez did not make him pay, but he made him pay repeatedly in the first fight for that.
And also look for the side-to-side movement, upper body movement of Manny Pacquiao. That's how he keeps his head moving. And he kind of gets himself into a rhythm doing that.
Hasn't really found it yet.
Notice Marquez continually moving to his left to stay away from Manny's left-handed power. Keeping his left foot outside the right foot of Manny. Fighting a left-hander. There's another right hand for Marquez, glancing off. Manny doing a good job throwing a jab out. Backing Marquez back.
Marquez is trying to rock back away from the punches and then counter. He hasn't really been able to do it exactly the way he wants to yet.
I tell you guys, this is one of those fights you don't want to blink. Because you never know when the shot's coming.
Neither guy able to take control of the fight so far. Even to take control of the style of the fight.
Right.
Left hand, left hook, sort of coming in there. I didn't see much of that in the first fight.
So that was
Marquez.
one thing. I'm sorry, Rich. I was going to say, that was one thing that happened in the first fight was that Marquez gradually began controlling the distance, and he hasn't been able to do that yet.
Marquez feinting a lot here also, trying to set it up for his right hand.
There it was. Downstairs, upstairs, Marquez. Manny coming back. One minute left in round two.
The crowd is going nuts over very little.
Yeah. The Manny
imagine.
people were really excited over here to our right.
If some punches really start to land, imagine what it's going to be like in here.
Manny doubling up the jab. Marquez countering. Oh, a little bit low there.
Actually, it's a comfortable pace for Marquez.
Absolutely.